Y'all out making some noise, I'm on some making plans. Y'all out playing with toys, I'm on some buying land. Yo, y'all just little boys, I'm on some grown man. I'm a grown ass man, I'm on some grown man. Y'all out making some noise, I'm on some making plans. Y'all out playing with toys, I'm on some buying land. Yo, y'all just little boys, I'm on some grown man. I'm a grown ass man, I'm on some grown man. Check it. When I was young, used to like to the club up, make a liquor run, be the first for the dub up. If you wanna fight, yo, man, it's like what's up? Always chillin' with the girls, trying to get some cut up. Fascinated with all type of things. Nightlife ain't all the hype it brings. Fast cars ain't all the diamond rings, but I'm a man, so I put away the childish things. Looking for the dope spot, and I ate some. I was a child, lucky I ain't make one. After a while, little games ain't fun. There's a war going on outside, I better stay from the OG road. Life ain't fair. I'm a grown ass man, I gotta be prepared. The battlefield keep changing, gotta be aware. Might be a little worried, but I'm never scared. Niggas to bring a men back, I know you miss us. Talk about our feelings and who interests. I know you wanna grow with this, and I'm never gonna call no name delicious. I'ma show the youngins how to act. Gonna fight against things that's hold us back. Not gonna be stereotype of being black, cause I'm a grown ass man, too old for that. I feel lucky, cause these youngins are feeling me. But all this little boy hip hop keeps killing me. So as a grown man, I can duck positive energy, because the gift that gab is a right and a responsibility. Y'all out making some noise, I'm on some making plan. Y'all out playing with toys, I'm on some buying land. Yo, y'all just little boys, I'm on some grown man. I'm a grown ass man, I'm on some grown man. Y'all out making some noise, I'm on some making plan. Y'all out playing with toys, I'm on some buying land. Yo, y'all just little boys, I'm on some grown man. Grown ass man, I'm on some grown man. I'm a grown ass man with a grown ass spine. Giving my fans a grown ass rhyme, and I can't take care of what's mine. Much of my plan come together with time. I ain't in a hurry, I ain't doing 95 when I'm riding dirty. I ain't tricking on a girl, I don't care how pretty. I ain't doing college night when I'm over 30. I ain't gonna cause a ruckus, but I ain't got a crew. Ain't playing games, there's work to do. Get used to this, man, it ain't brand new. Follow along, you can become one too. While you messing around with the boys in the block, I'm a grown ass man coming up with a plot. It's saying that I am when I know that I'm not. I know my word is all that I got grown stuff on my mind. It's the same sex on 1,000 times. Say what you want, better sound like a crime. We trying to attract with these nursery rhymes. Got little girls giggling and grinning, spit a little game and you got your head spinning. Man, that's wrong, you know you said it. Who gave a church out of grown ass women? Who ain't going for the politics? Who know about business and politics? Ain't sweating, you don't care how hard it gets. Ain't leaving, you don't care how hard it gets. When little girls keep playing tricks on your phone, blowing them a block and you get out tone. Soon one day you'll be old and alone, but not me, cause I'm way too grown. Y'all making some noise, I'm on some making plan. Y'all out playing with toys, I'm on some buying land. Y'all just little boys, I'm on some grown man. I'm a grown ass man, I'm on some grown man. Y'all out making some noise, I'm on some making plan. Y'all out playing with toys, I'm on some buying land. Yo, y'all just little boys, I'm on some grown man. I'm a grown ass man, I'm on some grown man. Thank you, man. Yeah. Hey, come on, come on.
Give me my camera.
Alright, so
Hey.
as y'all know, I got in a little bit of a tiff with some people over my use of language. So I'm about to use some language right now. I know there are young people in the audience, but trust me, I would never say anything that's profane. I just try to speak the truth. How many Lauryn Hill fans are there out here? Alright. Lauryn Hill has a line in the song Zealots. It's one of my favorite songs and one of my favorite lines of all time. She goes, even after all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas hear me. That's the inspiration behind this piece. Cause even after all my logic and my theory, cause even after all my logic and my theory, cause even after all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas hear me, cause even after all my logic and my theory, cause even after all my logic and my theory, cause even after all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker, check it, I got this fire and venom deep in my capillaries. Makes me wanna blaze a profane tirade on my adversaries. Knowing words don't carry the same weight that my action carries. Plus my father told me cursing shows a lack of vocabulary. So open the encyclopedia. I'm like an information capitalist, getting greedier and greedier. Curse words are like garnish. The truth is much meatier. But when I use foul language, I get attention in the media. But the language doesn't affect my flow. Having a sense of my words doesn't upset my show. Man, the kids in the audience know the way that I roll. I do the clean stuff with Chris Styles and Omega Congo. And being G-rated doesn't make me soft. And what's the point of all that cursing if the point is lost? I'm a poet, I use words to get my point across. And sometimes bull crap pisses me the freak off. So before it goes in and out the other ear, I think I'm gonna add a motherfucker right here. Cause even after all my logic in my theory, cause even after all my logic in my theory, cause even after all my logic in my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas hear me. Cause even after all my logic in my theory, cause even after all my logic in my theory, yeah, cause even after all my logic in my theory, I add a motherfucker, check it. Silence is golden, ignorance is bliss, a never-ending war on terror. How ignorant is this? The more I think about it, the more I get pissed. I could give the man the finger, we could give him a fist, but is it too late? We already toppled Saddam. He warned us, he said it'd be another Vietnam. Bush laughed, and then he dropped bomb after bomb. Declared mission accomplished during a brief moment of calm. Clueless, never did a military tour. Never read up on his history. He was like, what for? I got the Army, the Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps. Someone should have explained to him the art of guerrilla war. Where the war will never win, but I'll show you who are the losers. Every day they fill our school halls with military recruiters. The video games teaching our kids to be the shooters. They betrayed Middle Easterners as murderers and looters. They'd even draft my sons if they could. I wish a motherfucker would. Get my theory, cause even after all my logic, get my theory, cause even after all my logic, get my theory. Here we go, even after all my logic, get my theory, cause even after all my logic, get my theory, yeah, cause even after all my logic, get my theory, I add a motherfucker, so thank you very much. I'm really glad that McCool brought me down here. I don't think y'all understand how much of the man he is in Washington, D.C. Please give it up for McCool.
He's the man!
I was trying to explain to the younger brothers that I was rolling with what it used to be like the movement in Washington, D.C. at this place called Bar None. This brother was there every Monday holding it down. I don't know if y'all heard of Raheem Devon down here. Raheem Devon was a regular. That's basically where he cut his teeth. I don't know if y'all heard about Wale and Tabby Bonet. They'd all come through there in Washington, D.C. So hopefully he's starting the same energy here in Atlanta, where you already have a whole bunch of talent and a whole bunch of energy and a whole bunch of love. So thank you for having me. Let me go through the quick commercial portion of my program, all right? Now this is what I do full time. I got a couple of CDs for sale. One of them is called The Hustle / Shake It Off. It's got 5 songs and 2 instrumentals and my music video for a song called The Hustle. Any independent business owners in here? Any independent business? I see all the ones in the back of the table over there. For those people who are independent business owners, hopefully this is some motivation music, all right? This is $5. I got this CD called The Grown Man Mixtape. It's 21 songs, including the clean and the dirty version of Read a Book, all right? $10, definitely check it out. There's a whole bunch of live performances, including some of the songs you already heard me do. Now, if you buy either of them, I will give you a copy of this journal for free. It's the Words, Beats, and Life Journal. I work with this organization called Words, Beats, and Life, and what we do is we study hip-hop as an educational tool. One of the things that I'm doing on my way back to D.C. is stopping in Raleigh, North Carolina, and doing a workshop, helping these young people understand that they don't have to, what's the easiest way to put this? When I look at Billboard's top 10 rap songs, just about any week, I can just about guarantee that 7 out of every 10 of them, the people on that list are former gangbangers or drug dealers or current gangbangers or drug dealers. And no matter where I am, the worst neighborhoods I've ever been in, I ask people, are 7 out of every 10 people you know gangbangers and drug dealers? And if sometimes there's a hand raised, it's like, wow, so you're like, that includes your mom, that includes the Sunday school teacher, that includes the postman, all these other things happen in your neighborhood. It's like, nah, you're right, even in the worst neighborhoods, it's not that out of whack. And so I asked them, why don't they think the radio represents their real life, their reality, what's going on, and their aspirations? So I try to teach young people how to find music that represents them or create it themselves. And definitely, if you get a chance, if you pick up the CD, you'll get a copy of the journal, and that's basically what we're all about. All right, now that I got rid of the commercial part of the program, let me get back to this. All right, so this song is called Most Hip Hop. It might be the first hip hop rhyme I ever really did seriously.